Okay, so Karl Marginson, Trafford's manager. I think, Karl, in the 3 months that you've been in charge, we've seen some wonderfully resilient, battling performances, and that must go down as one of them, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Forced, I must say, by some bizarre decisions from the officials. I'm not saying the referee, because it's a team that they come as a team, and the red card was instigated by the linesman. I was told at half time, even though the linesman said that it was a referee's decision. So I don't know how to take that really, but it definitely changed the game and made it into, not one that we really wanted to play in, and we had to change, and go 4-5-1. Mossley had a good side on a good run. They came off the back of a 2-0 defeat of Stalybridge, so we knew they were going to be difficult. But like you say, the positives to take from it are what we're trying to build. To be honest, we've been trying to build a belief, and also, like you say, that resilience to hold on to whatever we've got, or and we almost achieved that. Although I think it would have been harsh on Mossley, although the game was, it was kind of distorted by the red card decision. It had been harsh on Mossley for them to go away empty-handed, but on the flip side of the coin, I think if we stay 11v11, we'd have been able to see the game out. So disappointing in respect of it being a home game, and really as a spectacle, as a football match, it being ruined by, like I say, one bizarre refereeing stroke linesman's decision to influence the game. It was totally unnecessary. It wasn't a red card in any way, shape or form, and I just don't see the logic in it, but hey ho.
Yeah. Niall Cummins has had quite an afternoon there. He scored his first goal for us since he started playing again. Lovely finish with his right foot, sticking it right into the bottom corner. Must be pleased with that. Yeah,
I'm pleased with all of them. I can't, as a group, the players have been fantastic in responding to what we've asked them to do. We all know, I think we can pass the ball better in forward areas, and that's one thing that we're looking to do. We look pretty solid defensively. Now we've got to go and kick on and start causing problems at the other end of the pitch. There's lots of positives again to take from it. I think that's five games unbeaten now. What we've got to do is start turning the 1-1s into 1-0s or 2-0s, and then start climbing away from the bottom two as quickly as possible, and then start focusing maybe further up the league table.
Yeah, we stay third from bottom, so we're out of the relegation places, and as you say, positivity and driving it forward. 5 games undefeated. We've got Hanley coming up next. They're 14th. They're 5 points ahead of them. So yet another big game. Wherever you are in the league, it seems that the big games are coming along.
Yeah, I think the league, that's it as such. In respect of, there's no easy game. As I was saying to the Mossley manager before the game, that in my short period of time back in, that's one of the things I've noticed. You've got to turn up. Top teams can beat bottom teams, and I think the points tallies that people have accrued shows that there's not a great deal between top and bottom. So it's about us going and being the best that we can be. We've acquired a couple more players. Thought Jerome Wright was fantastic at left back, and allowed Demola to have more forays further forward, and we can work with Dammy on his end products. I'm sure he'll start being a real asset, because he's got lots of attributes going forward. I thought young Halal Khan and Scott Kay in midfield, every one of them really, I thought produced. you know, Sam Gill unfortunately had to sacrifice Sam at half time because of the tactical change that was needed, but he showed glimpses with his left foot of what he'd be able to bring to the party. So, and then young Owen Hogan going on again like he did against Avro, and nearly producing a goal. So like I say, lots of positives, and I'm excited to be taking it forward.
Yeah, so Hanley next on Saturday. Feels a bit weird that this was a Monday game. It does feel like a Saturday, but the next game is coming up thick and fast, and as you mentioned there, a few new additions to the squad. Things are looking healthy, things are looking good. You must be looking forward to the next one.
I am, yeah. Hanley Town, I don't know, is that what used to be Eastwood Hanley from years ago? I'm not too sure.
I think it is. I tell you who will know, Foxy.
Yeah, I remember going to Eastwood Hanley when I was a young player at Ashton United, so that shows how long ago it was since I was there. But going down to, you know, all these hotbeds of football, you've got the Potteries, and, you know, the North East teams. They all have in their DNA. They have you know, that kind of hard working you know, mentality, and you know, that's one that kind of can breed success. So we've got to go and match that first and foremost. And like I say, we want to encourage the players to be better in control of the game, and in control of the ball, and you know, as long as we keep working on things like that, we'll be able to achieve that.
Good, right. Well, thanks for speaking to us again, Karl, and Happy New Year, and we'll see you on Saturday. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.